Imagine we have a wire loop like this green ring here, and let's imagine we manage to persuade an electric current to flow around it in a circle. What would the magnetic field produced by this circulating loop of electric current actually be? Now this may sound like a totally unrealistic situation, but actually it's not. It turns out this is a good model for individual atoms. So it's actually perhaps the most practical magnetic field distribution we're going to calculate. Okay, so as a first step, let's look at the physics. What's going to be happening? Well, let's take this little bit of wire up here. Here, the electric current is going upwards. So if an upward going current, what magnetic field is it going to produce? Well, we use the right-hand rule. So let me attempt to draw a hand here. So there's the hand, there's my thumb. And my fingers are going to be curving around in front like that. So that tells us that here we've got a magnetic field that goes something like this. So it goes through the middle in the plus Z direction and on the outside in the minus Z direction. If we take, I don't know, over here somewhere, now the current is going downwards. So we're going to be drawing a thumb like that and the fingers curving over like this. So once again the magnetic field is going to go through in the plus Z direction and back in the minus Z direction. And we're going to get the same wherever we go. Up here at the top, the field's going to go through in the plus Z and way in the minus Z, and so on. So that tells us the sort of pattern we're going to get. Inside, these are all going to add up. So we've got everything pointing outwards, so we're going to get a fairly strong magnetic field that goes through. How about outside? Well, once again, everything adds up. It's all going to point backwards, but that's going to be a bit weaker. We're going to get a strong thing due to the bit of wire close, and a weaker one because the one on the other side is much further away. So if we look at the ring sideways on, so here's our ring coming out, current going in, we'd imagine we have a magnetic field that's going to look something like this. Strong to the right in the middle, weaker to the left on the outside.